So in this video we'll talk about the share functionality which we have. We'll look into the details, how we can share public files, how we can share private files, and how to share folders and use that auth ticket for the share folders to download a specific file inside the folder. So first of all, you can see that if I have to share a public file, I need a location ID, client ID, encryption, public key, remote path. So these two are for the encrypted case. In normal case, if I have to do a public share of a file, I simply do remote path, and the path of the file is like 3.txt, my allocation, and my allocation is this. So it will simply give me a auth ticket, which is authentication ticket, and using this auth ticket you can share this auth ticket with anyone. If you are using CLI, just copy paste it and give it to him, and simply he can use that in the auth ticket parameter of download, which is already explained in detail in the download video. Go check out the download video if you want to know how to download using auth ticket. So back to share command. So this is how you share a file, but let's say if I want to share a folder as well, we have a folder in our list. Let's check out this folder. So same way, we just give folder allocation, and this is how we share a folder. This will create again an auth ticket. This auth ticket is kind of different from the one which we generated above. This is for a folder. So what happens now, when you download auth ticket which is for a file, you directly use it inside the download command and the auth ticket, and it will work, it will download the file. But if you use this auth ticket which is for a folder directly inside the download command without the lookup hash parameter, it will fail. It will say, hey, I can't download the folder, tell me the specific file. So what you have to do, you have to use this auth ticket in the list command. Okay, if you use the auth ticket in the list command, then you can see the content of the folder. You see, using the auth ticket, where you can see that in this folder, this was the folder, right? Sorry, this was the folder, this was the folder. So inside this folder, this auth ticket is telling us there are three files: 4.txt, 1.txt, 2.txt. Now out of these three files, we can download any one of them using the download command by giving the above auth ticket and the lookup hash of the specific file. Okay, sorry, my bad. Sorry for the notifications. So if we use the specific lookup hash of the file, that in that case only that specific file will get downloaded. If I don't use this lookup thing, it will fail. Remember, this will only happen when you have shared a folder. In the folders case, you have to use list first, get the list, see the lookup hash, and in the download command, please pass the lookup hash of the specific file you want to download. Then only this will work. Okay, so this is for public share of folder or file. Now what if I want to share an encrypted file? Here in this case, this file is encrypted file. So this is where these two options come into the picture. If you want to do public, they have nothing to do with it, but if you want to share private, for private share, these two options come into the play. So let's say I want to share this file with a specific user. I don't want anybody else to be able to access the file or able to download the file. So these two options are like client ID of the user to share with, leave blank for publisher, that's what we did. Encryption public key of the client you want to share with can be retrieved by the get wallet command. Perfect, makes sense. Do we have the get wallet command here? Yes, we have get wallet command. In the get wallet command, if you see, this is my public key, this is my client ID, and this is my encryption public key. This is for me. Let's say me, user A, wants to share a private file, an encrypted file, user B. Okay, somebody else, user B. So what I have to do is I have to use share remote path 7.txt allocation. This is all my information as of now. That's my allocation. Now I will use this. In this I will pass the client ID of the person I want to share with. Okay, not mine, the person I want to share with. Okay, the person B's, user B's client ID. It will look something like this. So for sample I'm using this one. This is how the client ID. And now I will use this command, and here I will pass this encryption public key, this of again the user I want to share with. Okay, not mine, user I want to share with. This is just I'm doing for sample how it will look like. It will look like this. The client ID will look something like this. Okay, so dash dash client ID of the user I want to share with, encryption public key of the user I want to share with, you want to of the client you want to share with it, and I press enter. So now if you see the odd ticket, it's kind of bigger and different from what we had here. It's different. This odd ticket is different. This odd ticket is different. Now this is a private odd ticket. Only this user whose client ID we have used and whose public encryption key we have used will be able to download the file using this odd ticket. The way is same. He has to do nothing special. He just have to do this zbox download auth ticket, same. He don't even have to use lookup hash because we are sharing a file, not a folder. So if you are sharing an encrypted file, a private file which is with encrypted, yes, we have to use the client ID and the encryption public key of the user we want to share with, and he just simply have to use the download, nothing special. Auth ticket. Let's try. Since I've shared with myself, it should obviously work, but just for the demo I'm showing this 11.txt. It should work. Come on, did I miss something, or is the network is slow? Maybe my internet connection. Yes, it worked. My network connection sometimes get hang, but yeah, it worked. See, it's a encrypted file. If you don't do this step, the person will not be able to get the encrypted file. Okay guys, that's it about share. We'll create more videos for other commands. Thank you.